Hi there, welcome to another singing session. It's great to see you. And at the end of the last video, we were starting to learn a piece called Think of Me. And we're going to go over the melody again in a moment. We're going to learn some of the other parts as well. And then after that, we're going to do a new round with maybe a little bit of percussion. So if you've got anything that you can shake or scrape or hit, no people, please don't hit anyone, then go and grab something to shake and hit, and we can do a bit of percussion a bit later on in this session. So, just in case you didn't see the end of the last video or you've forgotten how it goes, Think of Me is a South African spiritual, and in fact the melody is really straightforward, and so are the words really, because they repeat quite a lot. So we've got think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. And we repeat that, so think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. The notes are the same as well. Then we have I am yours and you are mine, remember me wherever you go. So it is actually pretty straightforward. So we're just going to sing through the melody one more time, and then we'll have a look at part two. Okay, think of me, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. Think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine, remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine, remember me wherever you go. So that's the melody. So if you normally sing the melody, then you can keep that in your head. But it'd be quite good, actually, to push yourself. Have a go at the second part as well. So I'm going to sing it, and then I'd like you to repeat it, just in little phrases. So, think of me, forget me not. Have a go. 2, 3, 4. Remember me wherever you go. And again, my turn. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. Okay, let's put that together then. So if I just sing all of that, see if you can then sing it me back. Think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. Your turn. Well done. And we do that twice. So let's try and do that twice through, which is really 4 times, with the chords, with the piano part. Think of me. So if you listen to that opening chord, can you hear your note in there? It's actually a so. So, la, ti, do, so. So if you sing the melody, you're singing on do, do, so. So that's where we're going to start for part 2. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. Think of me, forget me not, remember me wherever you go. Okay, I think we've got that. Now when we get to the next bit, it's a little bit of a jump up. So we're going to go, I am yours and you are mine. You have a wonderful note there, nice A flat, and enjoy that, because when we have the chords in, so you're going to go, I am yours and you are mine. You've got that kind of chromatic little bit. So my turn, your turn. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. And actually that last bit, you've already sung anyway. So let's do the whole of the second section. I am yours and you are mine. Here we go, 2, 3, 4. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. And again, I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. Okay, so before we look at the bass part, or the baritone part, let's see whether you can sing that back at home all the way through. If you normally sing the melody, then sing the melody. I'm going to sing part 2 to help the part 2ers out. Here we go. So there's your note. Think of me, forget me not. That's the melody. Think of me. That's the bit I'm going to sing. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. Excellent. All right, let's have a quick look at the baritone part. So, think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. It's a really nice one to sing that, actually. So, you've got a nice octave. I don't know if you noticed that. Me wherever you go. And actually, whether you're tenor or bass normally, this is pretty much within your range. So all the blokes, all the chaps who have broken voices can sing this bit. So, think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. Have a go. 2, 3, 4. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. And then actually you get a little rest. When everyone else sings, I am yours and you are mine, you just let them get on with it. You don't sing that at all. And then you just come back in with, remember me wherever you go, at the end. And you've already sung those notes anyway. So, pick a part. Here we go. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. Okay, pick up. Try a different part this time. I'm going to sing the second part. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. Think of me, forget me not. Remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. I am yours and you are mine. Remember me wherever you go. Yay, that's really nice. I really like that, actually. And it lends itself to having a little bit of percussion, I think. Talking of which, I did promise that we would do some percussion. And just to prove the point, I just happen to have a tambourine. And I just happen to have a maraca. I haven't quite mastered how to play these and the piano and sing at the same time. So I might need to just place those there for the moment. And we're going to do a canoe song. And this is one you may know. It's actually a Canadian song. I don't think we've done this in any of the choirs before. But it really is quite rhythmic. And it's good to just get a bit of percussion. So if you've got some pots and pans or some pasta that you can shake, basically anything that makes a bit of a racket. You could even use, if you wanted to, a coffee cup and just get a pen or something. Excuse me. That's better. Okay, so the words are, my paddle's clean and, sorry, I beg your pardon. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing with silver. I'll do that again because then there was a deliberate mistake, as you probably noticed. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing with silver. Follow the wild goose flight. Dip, dip and swing. Now the reason this is quite a rhythmic piece is because there's quite a lot of syncopation in this. So if you feel the pulse, or here, wherever the pulse is, the rhythm actually bounces off the pulse. My paddle's keen and bright, flashing with silver. Follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. So every rhythm, ba 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 ba, you've got like a an opposite quaver and crotchet rhythm, so you get that sort of syncopated rhythm. So it goes like this. My paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. So my turn, your turn. My paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. So we'll do that once more. I'll make the phrases a bit longer this time. So, my paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. Let's have a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. We'll do that again. Same words. 2, 3, 4. My paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. Now there is actually another verse. Dip, dip and swing her back. Say that. Flashing with silver, so that's the same as before. And then we have swift as the wild goose flies. Dip, dip and swing. So the second and last phrases are actually the same. So we've got dip, dip and swing her back, flashing with silver, swift as the wild goose flies, dip, dip and swing. Now, I did promise you some percussion, and what I'd like you to do, if you've got some percussion, I want you to try and think of making up like an ostinato. Now, an ostinato is a repeated rhythmic pattern. So the suggested one here in the book is this. Which is actually a rhythm that happens a fair bit all the way through. So you could probably just keep that going. That's actually the same as what you sing. But maybe you could perhaps just stretch yourself and try a different one. So there's another one here that's also suggested, which goes like this. So if you can think of that rhythm maybe, or even another rhythm, it can be absolutely anything that's just repeated. So it could just be, you could just clap it. See whether you can keep it going and sing. I'll give you the words. Okay, so my paddles keen and bright. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. My paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. Dip, dip and swing her back, flashing with silver, swift as the wild goose flies, dip, dip and swing. Okay, now I've got the swing of it. Let's do it one more time. Here we go, after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My paddles keen and bright, flashing with silver, follow the wild goose flight, dip, dip and swing. Dip, dip and swing her back, flashing with silver, swift as the wild goose flies, dip, dip and swing. Now, we could have put that into a 4-part round, but I figured that maybe with the percussion, if you were doing that, or clapping an ostinato, and maybe learning 2 verses, that might have been a bit much. So I think we'll come back to that in a future video, just to revisit it, and we'll put it into a round. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll be back with another one soon. So thanks for listening. Bye for now.